In this video, we are unboxing the Master of Shadows, the Corvus Cabal. Let's do it. Hello and welcome to another Top Table Gaming video. I'm Jay and we're bringing you yet another release day Warcry unboxing, and of course we're jumping into the Corvus Cabal. These are a personal favourite of Top Table Steve's, and I'm sure he's going to be bringing them to a battle report soon. But the Corvus Cabal are from the realm of Shadow, and it is very fitting because these are the Master Assassin Birdmen, and my god are these beautiful. I can't wait to get these built, which is exactly what we're going to do in this video. Don't forget guys, we have got a ton of Warcry content and so much more coming, so if you don't want to miss out, hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you get notifications. It really helps us and it means you're going to get all the new videos when they drop. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to spin the camera around and we're going to go through the box in a bit more detail, and then I'm going to go and build the models, and I'm going to show you the shiny new toys which we're all dying to see, and then at the end I'll give you my final thoughts. And we won't be covering rules and stuff in this video because we're going to have an in-depth faction review coming soon. But without further ado, you don't want to be looking at me. You want to see the new toys, so let's get into it. Okay, it's Corvus Cabal unboxing time. Enough of me, we're getting stuck straight in. And I am excited. These models are absolutely insane. I think a great painter could do something that would be unrivaled with this warband. They are stunning. I don't think I could do them justice. Person who could is Top Table Steve, who's going to be working on his, and I can't wait to see them coming to a battle report soon. So make sure you're subscribed. You do not want to miss out. But these look absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to dive in. So should we do it? Let's do it. You've seen it enough now. We've got the gorgeous front covers and the back covers telling you about all the different units. And in the Corvus Cabal, we have Shrike Talon, who interestingly isn't the boss, and everyone thought he was, which is good because my favourite model is the Shadow Piercer, who is the boss, and that is one of my favourite models ever from any game system. It just blows me away. And then we've got the Cabalist, the Spire Stalkers, and yeah, awesome. Should we jump in? Let's do it. So, break open the box, and of course we are met with one of these beautiful internal boxes, and I keep banging on about these, but I love them. Oosh. First thing we see is the beautiful full colour build guide. This is a big one. This has got way more pages than the others. So there's an extra model, but this is about double the size of the other build guides. So some of the detail could come from the miniatures being in more pieces, or a lot more of them could have varied build options. We're going to find out. And of course, you get some heavy metal painting tips on the back. Bag of bases. Nah, we've all seen bases before. Let's get past that and let's get into the good stuff, which is the models. Oh my days. Now, I haven't seen these before, so I'm looking at them for the first time alongside you. And just look at those torsos. The detail on these is absolutely insane. Sorry, I'm that busy looking. I'm not even keeping the thing on camera. But woo, are these good. Let's have a look at the big sprue. Wowzers, this is pretty cool. Just look at the wings of the Shrike Talon there. Absolutely stunning. Oh, the masks are gorgeous. Can you guys see that okay? Let's come right in. Give you a nice close look at some of this. Oh my eyes. That's good, right? Woo! Real cool. I think they are stunning and I cannot wait to build them. Ugh. And then last is, of course, the cards. Packaging off, let's have a look. So we've got of course we start with the kind of descriptive card of all the different units. And then, ability card there, check it out. Corvus Cabal players, figure out your tactics for the games, but fear not, we've got a full faction review coming soon. You, of course, get it in a plethora of other languages, should you need it. And then we've got the unit cards. Get 2 of those bad boys. And then, oh look, 60 points for your basic troops. Move 5, very nimble, 3 attack, strength 3, 1, 3. Very similar to the Deepkin, which I like. And there's the big boy. We're not going to go into too much of it because we're going to do a full faction review at a later date. But there is my boy. And boy, is he good. He's moved 5, he's got 20 wounds, 4 attack strength, 4, 2, 5, and he's 185, which is good. He's not as expensive as some leaders. I think you can run the Corvus Cabal as a bit of a horde faction, which is great. And I cannot wait to get these done. So, without further ado, we've seen what's in the box. It's now time to go away. I'm going to build some models, which I'm very excited about, and then show you the finished product. Should we do it? Let's go. Ta-da! The Corvus Cabal are assembled, and this one actually took me a little bit longer than I thought. These were the toughest of the Warcry warbands to assemble. 2 or 3 of them were super tricky, but it's kind of part and parcel of them having all the furs, the multi-layered furs and stuff, and capes and things woven in. But it was absolutely worth the wait, and once I put the time into it, we cracked it. And let's have a look at some, and we'll start with my favourite model in the world ever, which is the Shadow Piercer. And this guy, just so much going on. He's kind of just perched. He's got a huge weapon over his shoulder, and we got all the fur, all the feathers. This guy is the mask. There is nothing about this model I don't adore, and of course rocking the faction symbol. Absolutely stunning. And then you've got the centerpiece, which is the Shrike Talon. Look at him, he's huge. I think he actually stands bigger than an Ogre Breacher. But he is on stilts, so we'll allow it. The wings have got absolutely beautiful details. We've got the mask under the hood, the feathers, just some cloth woven in there. Absolutely jaw-dropping models, and this was one of the ones that was tough to build, but very much worth the effort. And then from there, you end up with an absolute horde of Spire Stalkers, which are these guys. These are like your mid-level dudes. Yeah, look at him, kind of foot on the terrain, in a very agile. These are such feral kind of hunter poses. They look more like Hunters of the Untamed Beast to me. They're incredible. And then of course there's this one, that's the other Spire Stalker, kind of pouncing forward with his claw and his sword cleaver. Oh, so good. So good. And I would welcome in the comments below some tips of good ways to do these feathers. And then you get an absolute horde of Cabalists, and just every single one in such characterful poses. Look at that. Absolutely jaw-dropping. You get a ton of different build options in this set too, so even if you go max Cabalist, if you've got a second set, everything should look unique, and they are gorgeous. And I adore these models, which I think is obvious. They are stunning, arguably looks-wise my favourite in the range, and they are jaw-dropping, and I can't wait to see what you guys are doing when you're painting yours. So let's wrap up here and come back with my final reactions. I am back, and they are awesome models, right? You've got to agree. What's your thoughts on them after checking them out or building your own? Do let us know below, but that is the Corvus Cabal, and they are absolutely, without a doubt, the most stunning models in the range. They are beautiful, and I can't wait to see how that translates to on the tabletop. And if you guys want to share your work you're doing on them, head over to the Top Table Gaming community and get involved. It's a wicked little vibe over there where you can keep up to date with all of this. And while you're checking the rest of our stuff out, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss out. It massively helps us as a channel, and it means you get all that sweet Warcry goodness as soon as it drops. Hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I've been Jay, this is Top Table Gaming, and we'll see you in the next video.